May I now invite Professor Alok Rai, Director of IIM Calcutta, to welcome the guests.
Honorable Chief Guest, Swami Sarvapriyanandaji, Spiritual Leader of Vedanta Society of New York, Mr. S.K. Kulkarni, Chairperson, Board of Governors of Indian Institute of Management, our respected members of Board of Governors of Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, distinguished alumni, deans, and chairpersons of IIM Calcutta, my faculty colleagues, officers, staff of Institute, my very dear students of the Institute, and members of press and media, and ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. I have today a distinct honor to welcome each one of you who have gathered today to celebrate the 65th Annual Foundation Day of Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. This day holds deep significance, for it is not merely a commemoration of a beginning, but a celebration of a journey of learning, growth, and transformation. I would like to mention that every year the Foundation Day lecture is delivered by a person of eminence who has made a very significant impact in the society. This year, we are fortunate to have amongst us a revered monk of Ramakrishna Mission Order. Please join me in extending a warm and respectful welcome to Swami Sarvapriyanandaji. On behalf of the Institute and also on my own behalf, I sincerely thank him for accepting our invitation to grace today's function. As a student of marketing, I believe such heroic showstoppers should not have been exposed before the grand finale. But our in charge of Management Center of Human Values, Professor Nishigandha, when asked me to hold a special lecture of Swamiji yesterday at MCHP, I could not resist the temptation of listening to him and hence agreed. And what a lecture it was. She herself could not be present because of the sad demise of her mother. I convey the deepest condolence on behalf of entire IIM Calcutta fraternity to her family. I must say, Swamiji, that your presence reinforces a conviction that management, when infused with spiritual insight, can become a force for harmony, inclusion, and sustainable growth. Your words will undoubtedly inspire our community to reflect more deeply on how to integrate human values into every dimension of professional life. Today, as we reflect on the years gone by, we need to remember the vision that guided the establishment of this institute. I'll quote what Guru Vasishtha told Lord Rama: "Jnanavanena sukhvan, jnanavanena jivate, jnanavanena balvan, tasmat jnana vayobhava." Knowledgeable person is happy. He only lives his life. He is the one who is mighty, hence be knowledgeable. In Rig Veda also, it is said, "Anu bhadra kratru yantu vishvatu dabdasu uparitas udvidha." Let noble thoughts come to us from all directions. This vision continues to drive us forward, inspiring generations of learners and leaders, and pushing towards excellence. IIM Calcutta, the first national level institute in the field of management education in the country, the first Triple Crown institute in the country, the only Indian member of SEMS, which is a global alliance of 33 leading B schools, that together offers the SEMS Masters in International Management, has recently got 2 re-accreditations done, and the third, that is the EQUIS, is in the final leg, and we are optimistic for an outcome that we have never received before. We also have recently been ranked 50th globally and 3rd in India in QS MIM 2026 ranking. We were ranked 64th globally and 3rd in IIM in QS Global MBA 2026 ranking. We were ranked 60th globally and 1st IIM in LinkedIn Top MBA 2025 ranking. We were ranked 41st globally and 3rd IIM in Financial Times MIM 2025 ranking. We were ranked 61st globally and 3rd IIM in FT MBA 2025 ranking, ranked 83 for open programs in FT Executive Education 2025 ranking, and were ranked 78th for custom programs in FT Executive Education 2025 ranking. I'll also share the domestic rankings we had, which was IIM Calcutta, that was ranked number 2 in Open Magazine ACRA's Best B School Survey 2025. However, our NIRF ranking has been a challenge which we are working on and shall soon get the desired results there as well. It is important to realize that the world has moved beyond Industry 4.0, Society 4.0 and Education 4.0 in a very short span. The world is coming back to an era where the role of individuals have again been brought to the fore. Phases of industrialization that started from hunting to agriculture to machines to information and communication technology came back to human centricity, resilience and sustainability. And this was known as Industry 5.2. It added a personal human touch to Industry 4.0's pillar of automation and efficiency. Similarly, Society 5.0 called for a human-centered society that balances economic advancement with the resolution of social problems by a system that highly integrates cyberspace and physical space, a knowledge-intensive society and a data-driven society. To address this shift in society, Education 5.0 has been developed, which talks about more humanized teaching with a focus on students' social and emotional development and solutions that improve life in society. Education 5.2 focuses on developing 21st century skills such as critical thinking and problem solving rather than just routine learning. I proudly say that this has been our focus here while designing and redesigning the education. In sync with the dynamics of Society 5.0, Industry 5.0 and thus Education 5.0, the discussions and deliberations have become diversified and delved deeper. The expanse ranges from alternative medicine to artificial intelligence. We want to be exclusive and at the same time we also want to be inclusive. Probably these are the issues Swamiji will be addressing in his address. Now it is a challenge before modern education also to create a comprehensive and constructive relationship and also to be socially relevant. This has called for a need of re-engineering education, institution, culture and nature of education as well as educational institution. It is therefore imperative for institutions to be responsive to this dynamics. At IIM Calcutta, we are striving to respond to this change. As you all are aware, our program portfolio has had 5 full-time programs. These were MBA, MBA Executive, PGDBA, PGPX VLMP and doctoral program. About a month back, we started Executive Doctoral Program, but are soon going to start several innovative programs and all the groundwork has already been completed. These includes the MBA in Design in association with National Institute of Design, MBA in Healthcare in association with a premier government medical institute of the country, and are also going to start artificial intelligence-based certificate, diploma and degree programs from our soon to be started Center of Online Education, which is we are starting in association with a leading global software company where we are also supposed to get significant financial contribution. We are planning to start this center at our Rajarhat campus We are also in the process of re-engineering our VLMP and PGDBA program and are contemplating on bringing in international collaborator. We have started a work on a new program on entrepreneurship with a leading university of the US, an MBA in capital markets that is being worked upon to be started in association with National Stock Exchange, Mumbai. So co-creation through collaboration for value augmentation is the new mantra that IIM Calcutta is working on. I'm also happy to announce that we recently have signed MOUs with HDFC Agro, HUDCO, Housing Urban Development Corporation of Ministry of Urban Development, and Ministry of Communication. Many more are in the offing. We are working on being the knowledge gateway, especially to serve Eastern India. I have personally reached out to all the relevant authorities from Bihar to Arunachal Pradesh, from Sikkim to Chhattisgarh for the purpose. Serving the rest of the country, providing talented human resource for the corporate, country and society in providing talented human resource. This is high on our agenda. Our success is being reflected in this year's placements too. Very recently, a case study developed by our Professor Bodhibratna on sustainable development of Tuticorin Port Trust had been released by Minister of Shipping in Mumbai in a world-level conference. The ministry asked us to develop a case on green hydrogen energy too. It is high time that we leverage the strength of the institute in finance and computation, which has always been our strength. For special attempts are being made to refurbish our FRT lab, and other IT infrastructures are also being augmented. Attempt is being made not just in our education, but also in our complete working. Work is on in strengthening both the hardware and software of the institute. From classroom and hostel infrastructure to digital and data infrastructure, all are being worked upon. We have finalized the report of our examination reforms committee. Digital evaluation is one of the outcomes students have been asking for long. We have developed our own AI platform by a team led by Professor Sarvana Jaikumar, which we are going to use in evaluation as well. We have got our institute registered on National Academic Depository, NAD, and from this academic year, we are going to provide all the mark sheets and degrees to our students in their DigiLocker account directly. It is also important to mention that none of the above initiatives have costed us anything. We are registered in Government of India One Nation One Subscription platform, and that is also making us available huge access to quality journals for no cost. Here, procedural simplification, decision-making decentralization, process automation, and system rejuvenation are the key principles which are guiding our decision at the institute. I always believed and practiced, in whatever capacity I have worked at, that an educational institution is of the student. Students are the very purpose of its existence. They should not just be reflected in our words, but also in our deeds. Institutions are set, survive, and shine because of their students and student-centric initiatives. They are now being involved here at IIM Calcutta in almost all the non-regulatory committees to have their participation in decision making. This also makes them more responsible, rational, and help them further their learnings. Today's celebration becomes even more contextual because we are recognizing today some of our most illustrious alumni throughout the Distinguished Alumnus Awards. They are the living legacy of this institution. Their achievement reminds us the power of education and enduring influence of the alma mater. To all our distinguished awardees, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. When our founders conceived IIM Calcutta, they must have dreamt of creating more than just a business school that blends management education with human values, innovation, and integrity. Today, as we look back on our journey, we can say with humility and pride that we have remained true to that vision. Having said this, it is equally important to recognize the fact that we cannot and we should not be complacent of our historical achievements, but continue to work hard to raise the flag higher. I also recognize, and you may join me in this, that no institution is a perfect institution. I also recognize that the systems are never developed, they remain developing. The institutions are evolving. I invite all the stakeholders of the institute to come and join the efforts and contribute your bit to take the legacy forward. Srimad Bhagavad Gita says, Anirvedo hi satatam sarvoteshu pravartaka karoti safalam jantu karma yacha karoti sa. Freedom from cynicism and negativity takes us on to the path of development and provides us happiness. Courageous efforts of mankind is bound to attain success. Looking towards the future, let us remain anchored in our mission to develop, innovate, an ethical future leader capable of managing change and transformation in a globally competitive environment, and to advance the theory and practice of management. Such leaders who not only excel in business but also serve humanity, leaders who understand that managing enterprises begin with managing oneself. As we celebrate this Foundation Day, let us express our gratitude to all who have contributed to the journey of IIM Calcutta, our visionary founders, our dedicated faculty staff, our brilliant students, and our ever-supportive alumni and partners. Each one of you has been a pillar in this edifice of learning and service. May this day inspire us to build on our legacy with renewed purpose and passion. Together, let us continue shaping a future where knowledge leads to wisdom and success is measured not only by profit but by principle and purpose. At the end, again take the opportunity to welcome each and every individual present here with the line from Srimad Bhagavad Gita that says, Swasti Astu Vishwasya. Thank you everyone for being part of this special day. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.